Here with head coach Brandon Steele, where the Pioneers knock off the Bulldogs 4-6 in their series opener win. Coach, just talking about the offensive struggles early on, and you guys really looked better as the game went on, especially after those first couple innings. Guys looked more comfortable. Talk about that process and how that helped.
Yeah, I thought we had some quality at bats and put some balls in play and drove some pitch counts early, but just didn't have anything to show for it on the scoreboard. And a credit to the players was sticking with the approach of the plan and really not wavering from that, and seeing that product pay off through the middle part of the game, and then give us a chance to finish it out with a lead at the end, and putting Willis back there is huge for us.
Oh, absolutely. And talk about that mindset. And you said to me before this, only striking out 4 times is huge, especially against a team like Wingate. Talk about that and what went into that here tonight.
Yeah, I think it was just guys were really competing in the box and fighting pitches off, and Wingate was doing the same thing. I think tonight was a really good game to watch 2 quality teams play against each other. And on a Friday night in the South Atlantic Conference, it's not very often that an offense only strikes out 4 times, because you're going to see quality arm on the starting end, and you're going to see the best guys on the bullpen early. And for our guys to compete the way they did in the box today was just fantastic.
Yeah, and sticking with that offensive side of the ball, talk about the performance for guys like Samuelson coming up huge. That 2 RBI single when bases were loaded, had 2 outs on him. Talk about that approach and how big that at-bat was for the team today.
Yeah, Will's biggest, struggle is himself really this year. Trying to do too much in spots when it's a tight game to really kind of give us a chance to stretch the lead. And so when he's going up there and just slowing things down, he's been really good for us, even the last couple of weeks, having some good at-bats, hitting some balls hard, using the whole ballpark. And even today, drove ball to center, hit another ball down the line, and really just let the ball come into his zone. And when he does that, he's a great hitter. And, for him to come up today, knowing mentally as well, he's kind of had a block with driving guys in the scoring position. So to kind of get that monkey off his back, I think is going to really just open things up for him for things to come.
I think the whole team, too, at times in this season, they've struggled at that, but it was good to see them tonight kind of take that big leap and really start to drive those guys in those crucial spots. Now, talking about offense earlier, talk about the performance you got from guys like Slawinski getting the start, his first of the season. You go to guys like Cade Sanders, who came out in a big spot. He had bases loaded twice. And then you had Seth Willis come in and close the door for you guys. Talk about the guys from the bullpen, and then, of course, Slink getting the start.
Yeah, Slink's been a tremendous pitcher for us for his entire career, and we've usually most of them out of the bullpen. And we felt like Absher just needed the week to rest. We felt like the workload was getting to him a little bit, so just give him this week off. And then, as we discussed who to throw out there, we thought it was going to be a great opportunity to get Slawinski out there and give him some length to get comfortable on the mound again. And he did a fantastic job of giving us a quality start, even though he didn't go 5. And then Sanders came in and gave us a chance in the middle of the game, minimize in some spots. I still wish he'd get that leadoff walk back there to when we took the lead, but we managed to find a way to score the next inning. And then since we've made the transition from bringing Willis as a starter into the back end, he's been lights out for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So get the win tonight. Short turnaround. Tomorrow you got the doubleheader starting at 1. What's the message to the guys going into that doubleheader tomorrow?
Just keep playing our brand of baseball. And I told the guys the one thing I've seen over the last 3 weeks with our team is a team that hopes not to lose, waiting for bad things to happen, to then winning some games and kind of hoping to win, to now a team that plays with confidence and goes out there every time we touch the field and expects to win. So when things start getting sideways, which they're going to, there's no panic. The guys stay with it and they stay disciplined. And I think today was a testament to that. They could have really folded once they came back and scored to kind of tie things up, but they just kept at it. It was a great job.
Yeah, it was resilient. It was resilient. Pioneers get the win today, 6-4. They'll be in action again tomorrow to complete the doubleheader for the 3-game set starting at 1 o'clock. For further recap of today's game, go to TusculumPioneers.com.